People ask me all the time, can you really build muscle with calisthenics alone? The truth is, nutrition made all the difference for me. I've been training calisthenics almost exclusively for the past 8 years. Handstand push-ups, dips, pull-ups, rings work, levers, handstands. And what separates my results from other calisthenics athletes, I believe, is how I eat. This is what works for me. I've tried everything: keto, paleo, high carb, warrior diet, if it fits your macros, and I mean sincerely tried, for months each, simply because I enjoy experimenting on myself and on my clients. And this approach is what I've found to work best for long-term strength, muscle, and performance for me personally. I believe nutrition is individualized to a certain extent. After trying so many diets, you eventually learn what truly works for you and what you genuinely believe in, not necessarily what's allowed on a certain diet or not. By the way, if you want to build serious strength and muscle using calisthenics without wasting years guessing what works, that's exactly what I help men do inside my one-on-one online coaching. I leave the link below if you want to apply. Alright, let's get into how I actually eat. My main goal isn't aesthetics. It's relative strength performance. It affects my diet. I try to spend most of the year building rather than cutting and not making strength progress. I'd rather be strong and jacked at 12 to 15% body fat than below 10% body fat and weak and constantly worry about nutrition. Whenever I get under 10%, I feel it. My energy drops, recovery slows down, training suffers, strength, muscle, tendons. These are long-term adaptations. They take months, years to build. Getting lean, that's a short-term adaptation. If you're already in a healthy body fat percentage range, you're always 6 to 12 weeks away from being shredded. So I don't stress if I lose a little bit of ab definition. Can always cut later. Instead, I work in a body fat percentage range, about 10 to 16%. When I hit the top end, around 15 or 16% body fat, bodyweight exercise get harder and I don't like how I look, so I cut for a few weeks, drop back down to about 10 to 12%, and come back to building mode. That's how I stay close to peak condition year round without obsession. I'm 32, I'm a husband, I'm a father, soon to be, of 2 daughters. Eating 1 meal a day, for instance, might mean missing dinner with my family. That doesn't align with my values really, even if it might make me slightly more shredded. Food is not just fuel for me, it's a part of life. Dinner is family time, we cook, we eat, we talk, and I want to keep it that way. Before I get into what I eat in a day, it's really the nutrition principles that I care most about. Quantities or meal frequency might change. My nutrition rules are simple. Number 1, eat whole, single ingredient foods. Number 2, prioritize high quality protein. That's it. When I'm in building mode, I don't overindulge or excessively bulk. I keep food quality high and my calorie surplus small, maybe 200 to 500 calories above my maintenance. I don't track religiously anymore, but I know my body and I eat mostly the same foods all the time. My go-to foods are beef, whole eggs, fruits, and vegetables. I also eat sourdough bread, white rice, potatoes, or yams. That naturally gives me high protein, moderate fat, moderate carbs. On average, I probably get around 200 to 250 grams of protein a day and 150 grams of fats and carbs each every day. A typical day looks like this. 5 a.m. I wake up, I drink half a liter of water, and I drink coffee, about a cup or two. 8 a.m., 9 a.m., that's usually when I work out. Then immediately after, I'd have breakfast. 6 whole eggs cooked in butter with onions and mushrooms, a can of tuna or sardines. 1 p.m. would be lunch. I would have about 400 grams of ground beef patties or chicken thighs, a piece of fruit or two, avocado, and leafy greens. 6 p.m. I will have a big steak, maybe 400 grams, a big salad. And for dessert, I usually have cottage cheese or Greek yogurt with frozen fruit like mangoes or pineapples and blueberries. or banana topped with honey, which I absolutely love. If I crave something, I cook it. I will make homemade pizza or anything of that nature. I love cooking. It's not a task I try to escape. I think it's a life skill. I spend more money on high quality foods than almost anything else because it's worth it for me. It's health. I eat almost exclusively at home. When I eat out, it's usually just the same kind of foods anyway. And anyone who eats big, especially protein, knows how expensive it is to eat outside. And I can control the quantities when I cook at home, the ingredients and the portions. Nutrition is what made the difference for me. You can build serious muscle with calisthenics. You just have to make sure that you cover the basics, strength training properly, and then eating enough calories to support energy and performance at the gym, and muscle building to recover, and getting high quality protein. If you want me and my team to help you build strength, muscle, and master calisthenics together, you can apply for one-on-one coaching below. Like, share, and subscribe to the video only if you like the video. See you next time.